Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Johan Schmidt from Sabot Videos, and today I'm with Mark Prue. We're at the Flakpanzer Restoration Project, and he's the project manager. This is going to be our very first Q&A video since a lot of you guys have been asking questions in our comments. So Mark, first of all, what I want to ask you is a question from the modelers. Is there still original paint left on the vehicle? And have we found any inscriptions or graffiti on the vehicle?
Yeah, so inside we were lucky to find a lot of the original elfenbein or the ivory color, which would have coated the walls in the driver compartment. That stayed relatively intact. Much of it is decayed and rusted away, as you can imagine. We also did find quite a bit of the red oxide coloring that would have covered the fuel tanks and the floor of the vehicle. So lucky that we have some, we're able to match some, but a lot has been rusted away. Interesting enough, above the driver vision port, there's an inscription that he put to his girlfriend or fiancée or wife that says, "Hani meine Liebling," Hani my darling. There's a small red heart there. So it's a very nice personal touch that brings a little more history to this vehicle.
Right. And on the subject of paint, what's the vehicle going to look like when it's done? And will this only be a cosmetic restoration or operational condition restoration?
So the initial goal is to get it cosmetically restored, back to the condition it would have looked like in 1944 near the end of the war. The paint condition or the paint scheme will look like, it'll have bases this dunkelgelb or dark yellow. This was matched from an original piece of equipment by Sherwin-Williams, thank you to them. On top of that, we'll apply a brown and a green camouflage pattern, which would give it more of that traditional Normandy camouflage look. Pending the success of getting it cosmetically restored, we're then going to look at, provided we have resources and money, getting it running, restoring the engine, bringing it back up to a condition where we can actually drive it around.
Right. And finally, we've had a very avid viewer who's been asking a couple times actually what the serial number on the transmission case is, and I think we can answer that question for him.
Yeah, so we found on top of the transmission covering stamped SSG76. So I think that's the serial number that you're looking for. But if not, throw another question in our Q&A and we'll find out more for you.
Yeah, and then most importantly, how can people get involved if they want to support us or just give us some of their time?
So we've been very fortunate so far to have volunteers donate their time. We've also had other museums donate information, measurements, documentation. We're always on the lookout for donations. It's going to take a lot of money to keep this thing going. So I direct everyone to our Facebook page, Flakpanzer Restoration. There you can find information, contact details, how to support the project. And I'd just like to shout out to a number of museums that have helped us already. The Kiel Flakpanzer Museum in Kiel, Germany. The gentleman there was Oberstabsfeldwebel Stefan Marins. He spent 4 hours with me, very generous with his time. I took measurements, photos. That was the only other version of the Flakpanzer in existence. The Saumur Museum in France, Fritz Marcel has been very generous sending us information and inviting us over to their meetings, gaining some international representation there. Kino Day at the Ontario Regiment Museum in Oshawa, they invite us every year. Super with their time and their efforts as well. So we're looking to capitalize on an international knowledge base so that we can share in this initiative to bring this artifact back to reality.
All right, and there you have it, guys. So again, if you want more information or you want to help us out in some way, the link to the Facebook group is below in the description or maybe up top in a card over there. Also, follow us, Sabot Videos on Facebook, just in case our YouTube page disappears. And other than that, see you guys around.